Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first edition of your program In the Search on your TV channel Vision 4. Your program will essentially deal with topics concerning the society on subjects close to you but unknown by many. For this first edition, we decided to concentrate on a disease called vitiligo. It is the utter destruction of the organism melanocytes. In line with this topic, each 25th June is celebrated the International Day for Vitiligo, a disease which equally affected icon musician Michael Jackson when he was still alive. In Cameroon, the situation still lies blurred. For this reason, we present to you the life of a woman who lives with the disease for more than 20 years now, but however continues to practice her activities. But before that, our first report will present a young man whose life completely changed when he got affected with vitiligo. Now, watch the following reports. Obala, 45 kilometers from Yaoundé, some 6 kilometers to the junior seminary Saint Joseph Effort. It is here that everything started. David Biloa, 28 years old, began his training in the priesthood in 2002 before vitiligo took away his dream. After 2 years in school, he was denied readmission into Form 3 by the school board. His dream was to read the Bible in front of 100 of people.
Alors Moïse dit à Jésus, vois, tu me dis.
As his desire was to become a priest. Today, all the memories of the time he spent in a folk seminar comes back as he looks at this picture which marked the last year in that school. The same year, he noticed the first time of vitiligo on his face, a disease which completely changed his life.
When my mom came visiting at the seminar, I only had 2 spots on the face. The visit was each first Sunday of the month. She came on the following visiting day. She realized that the 2 small white spots had evolved. That famous day after school resumption, the rector called my father and told him to first of all see the bishop for my situation. In my mind, I knew I was to continue classes normally at the seminar after collecting my report card at the end of the year. I just realized how I went home for holidays, never to return back to school again.
David, however, continued going to school in Yaoundé. He pushed up till the level of Form 5. Victim of mockery and bullying by his classmates due to the increasing nature of the white spots, he decided to abandon school, a very painful moment for his mother.
I tried sending him to different schools to no avail. He could not cope with the attitude of other students who made fun of him. With this, he could no longer continue going to school.
The mother, who unfortunately got vitiligo 3 years after her son, due to ignorance, she consulted a native doctor.
The native doctor told me it was a mystical fire someone poured in front of my door. He added that if I insist on saving my child, I will equally be harmed. The appearance of the sickness on the mother too caused her to face rejection from her own husband. This situation completely demoralized the family till today. Unfortunate in school, fortunate in love. 4 years ago, despite the vitiligo, Vivian Kowa finally accepted his proposal. Today, they are parents of 3 children. At the beginning, it wasn't easy.
I did not accept dating him in the beginning. I was scared of his skin color. At a point, it even frustrated me, but I changed my mind due to his kind attitude towards me when I was misfortuned. My wish is that God should enable him find a lucrative job in order to properly take care of his family.
The man who once dreamed to be a priest is now a driver at Obala station. He is able to feed the entire family.
I can gain 15 to 20,000 francs per week. But when things are tough, I earned around 5 or 10,000 francs. That is when things are not really moving.
The encounter with passengers on a daily basis is not always easy.
All the time. Every day that God has created, I'm a victim of verbal aggression. Yesterday, one even said that this child that is bent learned how to drive when I cannot take his car. There are some passengers who just throw the money to avoid contact. They just give the money as if it's debt.
Donc ils prennent de l'argent, ils donnent comme ça, comme les déchets.
Since 2 years, VITIL, Association Vive avec le Vitiligo, translated in English, Living with Vitiligo in Cameroon, is trying to help people like David who face a lot of difficulties to be accepted by the society. The association is based in Yaoundé. Mungu Ela Maxime is the president.
L'association Vivre avec le Vitiligo.
Our one-year association is out to sensitize the people on the fact that the sickness is not contagious nor harmful. In school, for example, a child having vitiligo may be frustrated if his classmates and parents are not aware of the disease. This initiative will prevent the population from stigmatizing those infected. Within our association, we have some people who have succeeded despite their sickness, though they are rare cases. They have learned how to live and accept their situation.
Et ont pu amener les gens à les accepter également.
Here is Ariane Dogo about 40 years ago. She used to be a black-colored woman. Today, this is what she looks like, almost white. The 56-year-old lady is a nurse on retirement. Her life took another turn when she started witnessing the appearance of vitiligo on her skin.
J'étais totalement normale, ma fille.
I was a normal woman, my daughter. I was very normal for many years. I grew up, went to school, and got married very early. I got married to my teacher and worked in 2 maternities. It is after that things changed.
Les choses ont changé.
Harriet is a midwife. Her specialty in the medical domain is nursery Bolova. Though she is on retirement, she often receives patients like Severine Tolo for prenatal check-ups at home.
I always come to her because she is a very good nurse. The first time she helped me put to bed, I had no problem. No tearing, nothing. Actually, now I'm in Douala, but I came back here in Eboloa to give birth in her hands. I have confidence.
Some of her patients often pay her visits. It is the case with Shalon Gobo. She gave birth to twins 2 years ago. The babies came out of the womb through the legs instead of the head, as in normal circumstances.
When I came to put to birth, I lied on the bed and told her the baby was about to come. But the baby effectively came out with the legs. The second baby was equally delivered through the same manner, that is with the legs. It was my first time to see this type of skin. I was asking myself a lot of questions. Even when she comes to my house, the children were afraid. But then, when I see my own kids today, I am very happy.
Her skin color does not prevent her from assisting people medically as well as living a normal life. Her ambition is to create a better and well-equipped private hall to continue exercising what she loves most.
Le fait que je sois infirmière,
I admit that the fact that I am a nurse greatly helped me to overcome this sickness. Added to this, I master my profession, reason why my skin color does not prevent patients to continue to seek for my services, even though I'm on retirement.
Je suis retraitée, mais je travaille à la maison.
It is estimated that 14 million people, that is 2% of the world's population, is infected with vitiligo, according to the World Health Organization. Due to lack of researches, statistics on people affected by the disease in Cameroon are not available. Here in studio, we received Dr. Anita Nkoro. She's a dermatologist at the Yaoundé Gynecologic, Obstetric and Pediatric Hospital. Good evening, doctor.
Good evening.
Doctor, statistics in Cameroon are unable to actually define the number of people affected with the disease. Why is it so?
Il n'y a pas vraiment des études qui ont été faites sur la maladie, mais c'est une maladie qui est bien connue. Il y a des études qui sont en cours. Donc, je ne peux pas vous donner une prévalence, une incidence particulière. Je sais qu'il y a des études qui sont en cours. Des prévalences camerounaises particulières, nous n'en avons pas. C'est une maladie de la peau qui touche le mélanocyte, c'est-à-dire qui touche la cellule qui nous donne la couleur noire. Et le corps développe des anticorps, c'est-à-dire le corps développe des policiers, si vous voulez, c'est comme la police du corps, qui vont aller détruire les mélanocytes, comme on peut le voir, et donner des taches blanches, parce que partout où le mélanocyte va être détruit, on va avoir des taches claires comme ça, qui donnent leur nom à la maladie. C'est pour ça qu'on appelle ça le vitiligo, simplement.
Are there precise causes of the disease?
Alors, les causes du vitiligo ne sont pas connues. Des causes sont pas. Il n'y a que des hypothèses. Ce qu'on sait, c'est qu'il y a une composante génétique et familiale. Souvent dans des familles où il y a eu un vitiligo, on peut être sujet à faire un vitiligo plus tard, mais c'est pas carré. Quelle est la cause principale? On ne sait pas. Tout ce qu'on sait, c'est que à un moment, le corps fabrique des cellules qui luttent contre ses propres cellules, qui produisent la pigmentation de notre peau. Et à ce moment, quand les cellules sont détruites, elles apparaissent blanches, comme on peut voir sur les jeunes qui ont été présentés dans le reportage.
Can vitiligo actually be cured?
Oui, le vitiligo peut être guéri. Mais le plus important, en fait, c'est de traiter assez tôt. Malheureusement, c'est une maladie capricieuse, comme je dis souvent à mes patients, c'est une maladie très capricieuse. Vous voyez quelqu'un d'assez riche comme Michael Jackson, qui a eu exactement la même maladie. Vous pensez très bien qu'il avait tous les moyens possibles pour se traiter, mais il n'a pas pu se traiter. Et il a choisi, c'est un autre pan du traitement, de se blanchir complètement la peau.
What do you tell your patients suffering from vitiligo?
S'il y a un message à passer, c'est que dès qu'on voit des taches blanches apparaître, il faut consulter le plus tôt possible. Parce que plus vite on commence à traiter, plus on a des chances, je pèse bien mes mots, plus on a des chances de récupérer et de retrouver une peau normale.
Dr. Anita, thank you for accepting our invitation in the studio this day.
You are welcome.
Dear televiewers, we have come to the end of our program in the search on your channel Vision 4. Next week, we're going to talk about motor taxis and their dressing. Stay tuned for future programs in your channel.